to hit it off, I was sent this video by somebody who reckons that this is proof that either some politicians are aliens or that they have handlers and that they're controlled by aliens. The guy's name is Mitch McConnell, and he was giving a speech. I think it's at the White House or somewhere, and then
not sure who that
this
is.
lady just. He's the head of something. We can do a bit of background on him in a second. Anyway, so he's doing this speech. Somebody asked him a question, and then this lady comes out of behind the scenes, touches him on the elbow, and he just freezes. Like completely freezes. Looks like she just pressed the pause button on him. And then the people around him, the reactions are very strange. So here's the video.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. We're on a path to finishing the NDA.
All right.
This week has been good bipartisan cooperation and a string of...
See how he just freezes? Now they're all looking at him weirdly.
What's
he doing?
He's completely stunned. Absolutely blown the fuck away. Yo, at this point, he must be like, yo, can I please teleport the fuck out of here? And can everyone just, like, forget about what just happened? Like, can we rewind? Can I have a retake? Can someone say cut? Like, he is desperately looking at something, right? Or... I don't know.
I feel like he kind of just goes blank. Like, I feel like she pressed the pause button.
Yeah.
And then, let's just watch it again one more time, right? So there's this guy in the background. You watch him here, next to the guy in the red tie on the right of him.
Bipartisan cooperation.
He talks to this lady.
And
so he talks to her first, and then she comes over?
Yeah. Look, now she comes across.
Okay.
Touches him, bang.
Yeah.
He just pauses.
But what does she say anything to him?
All right, let's go back.
Like, do you see her lips moving, or is it just a touch?
She's saying something.
Yeah.
But it looks like she's talking to this guy in the back.
Yeah, I can't fucking see. Like, it's so goddamn choppy, I wouldn't be able to tell if she's moving her lips, guys. You have to tell me what you're seeing, because I can't fucking see it. But
yeah, so she moves her lips. Hold on, let's get rid of this screen share. Hopefully it's going to be better in post. Stop. All right. So, she comes out of the back. One of the guy standing behind him to his left, or to the left of the screen, says something to this lady. She walks across. She's saying something, and then touches his arm in this odd way, and he kind of freezes. And she sort of taps it again, and he fully freezes. And then no one really does anything, which seems kind of odd to me. But at the same time, maybe he does this all the time, so they're just kind of used to him pausing. But the person who sent me this video reckons that this is proof that they're aliens or he's an alien. And so, go.
Okay. Like, let's just go. Sorry, guy. Let's just go step by step for a second here. So, the guy comes around and lets her know, yo, blah blah blah. So it's something serious. It's something important, because she wouldn't normally interrupt if it's not something extremely important, because most things could probably wait until after, right? He's not going to be there all day. You know what I mean? So it's like, so it's like, yo, like something's going on right now and you need to shut this down and we need to go. Or like, I'm just saying it's something like extremely important. So what could be that important that she would interrupt what's going on to let him know about this news? You know what I mean? Like, what could it be?
Well, I think it could be a lot of things. I don't know if we'll ever come to a conclusion on that answer.
Yeah.
But it's just incredibly odd, right? Like, maybe something's happening and they need to get him out of there, right? Like maybe there's some sort of thing going on like that. Or maybe he got asked a question that they don't want to provide an answer to, potentially.
Okay.
But I don't know. It just seems odd, right?
Oh, that's a good call. Yeah, it could be, because I was thinking, no, it must be because they're trying to get him out of there. They're letting him know, like, yo, like we got to bounce. But what you said, it could be true that they don't want him answering a specific question, or maybe he went too far in his answering, and they're like, they shut it down. Like, yo, you can't say anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call.
So yeah, I'm just going to share again, and
right.
Hopefully you can hear it this time.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. We're on a path to finishing the NDA this week. It's been good bipartisan cooperation.
About to finish NDA this week. And a string of... Okay, so finishing what NDA? What NDA is he referring to? Do you know?
It's NDAA, and I don't. I'm just Googling it now.
She doesn't say very much.
No.
Okay, and like look at the time where he speaks to her as well. Let's see how fast that takes. Okay, it's a second. He says a couple of words, and she says only a couple. She says like 3 or 4 words, dude. She says 3 or 4 words. Like, yo, like, let's fucking go. Like, what the, you know what I mean? So, what she's saying to him?
Shut up, Mitch.
Yeah.
Shut up, Mitch.
She's telling him to shut the fuck up or let's fucking go. Right?
Are you good?
Yeah.
This is kind of, but like, is his age?
It's odd.
Do you want to say anything else? What is that guy trying? What is that guy doing? Tell him, asking, do you want to say anything else?
Well, like, see how they're all holding him?
Yeah.
Seems strange. Okay, so the NDAA is the National Defense Authorization Act.
Could you address what happened here at the start of the
Sorry, he comes back,
and
eh?
Was it related to your injury from earlier this year where you suffered a concussion? Is that...
Do you... Okay, sorry to interrupt.
No, you keep going.
Do you think his age has anything to do with it? I mean, I've had moments where I was like, yo, like, what the fuck? But obviously not that long. You know what I mean? So could his age be like, a factor in that?
Oh, I think so, yes. He doesn't look like the picture of health to me. Like, he looks unwell. He doesn't look like he's thriving. He looks like he could use a little bit of sun exposure, in my opinion. Maybe some protein. But yeah, he did have a fall and get a concussion.
Okay.
So something happened there as well. And apparently, like, they're trying to get him to step down, but he's refusing to step down.
Okay.
So I think age definitely is a role. Now, like, I think there's probably a good amount of, like, what we might call logical or rational sort of explanations that would fit the bill here. But the reason why this was intriguing to me is because somebody sent it to me in regards to aliens. And I was like, aliens? What?
Okay. Aliens. So she says to him, yo, the aliens are here. And he's like, fuck, they came sooner than I thought. And he's stunned.
Or she's an alien and she controls him. And those people around him are aliens. Apparently that's a conspiracy theory that's getting around right now. Is that he's handled by aliens, right? He has handlers, and those handlers are aliens.
They
apparently
did look
this
like
is
his handlers.
pretty deep. Yeah, but Guy, do we want to discuss this and potentially get disappeared, or like I don't know if we want to get visited by those men that wear lots of black and stuff.
Dude, if the men in black, yo, if they come, Guy, I'll just be like, yo, like, let me join. I'm down. Whatever you guys are fucking doing, I'm in. Let's do this. They're here anyway, so fucking let's go. And you can do the same, and we'll work together, Guy, with the aliens. Fuck it.
Agent P and Agent R.
I think we'd be good at it, dude.
And when we come together, we're I squared.
There you go, Guy. Imagine 2 idiots working for the aliens, bro. Like, that's the piece that they're missing, I think, Guy. They need 2 fucking idiots on the team.
Okay, so, okay. What do you think their grand plan is?
Their grand plan, eh? By the way, they did look like handlers, didn't they? They all kind of, she's the one that let him know to stop or whatever. And then the other guy, do you want to say anything else? Then they took him to the side. Then he went back. So it definitely looks like, I mean, well, I guess that's not true because your buddies would be helping you out in that situation or people you work with would be helping you out. So I can't really say that. No.
I tend to agree with you, right? However, to me, it seems quite odd the way they're touching him. Like, he's got a lot of hands on him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
like there's mad
true.
hands that come and touch him. But it's so odd that like obviously it could just be a coincidence, which is probably what it is, right? But like she just touches him on the elbow. It's like it's literally like he has a pause button. She just like bang, pause. Like is he like from that one of those aliens from the Men in Black? He's like a tiny little alien driving a robot suit body.
There's like electrodes passing from her fingers into his arm, shutting him off for a split second there. Is that what you mean, guy?
Or he literally has like a button on his elbow that just is like pause.
Yeah, fuck. Yo, someone should try, guys. Someone should try to get close to Mitch McConnell and then touch his elbow over there. See if there's a
just
button.
Pause him.
Yeah. See if it works.
Mad good hack.
That's hilarious. Okay, aliens master plan, guy. Fuck, that's one of those questions that we could go anywhere with this, man. I mean, I don't know, dude. Because we can't say, oh, they want to be in control. They're already in control. If that's, if they're here and they're disguised as humans, right? They're already in control. So it's not that.
Yeah. Or maybe they're fighting for control. A lot of it doesn't make any sense to me, right? But I was just like, got sent the video, followed a bunch of other sort of things. And I was like, wow, there's a lot of people there is some people claiming that this is the case. And then you can read a bunch of stuff and you can sort of get like, oh, wow, some people make big leaps here. But the reason I brought this up this week is because we previously discussed, some alien stuff, some people coming out saying about alien tech. Then we went through that tweet where the guy was like, the government's about to do this Operation Blue Beam or Blue Man or whatever, or Blue People, releasing information about aliens. And it just seems to be like a very hot topic at the moment. And I don't know if it's a psyop or if it's a real thing.
I know. It's hard to tell, right? And because of all the shit that's going on, people are quickly to blame things. Oh, it's aliens. Oh, it's aliens. It's easier to think that now. It's easier to just say that he has alien handlers, for example. It's easier to create that conspiracy because of all the shit that has been coming out lately. And you always hear this question, like, why now, right? But like, I don't know, like, why the fuck has anything happened ever? I think it's just happening when it's supposed to happen, when it's happening. I don't know. Like, I'm not saying that there's a destiny per se, but when people say why now, I don't really see that as like a really, I don't think that was planned. I think that it just sort of started happening.
Maybe that wanted to stay in the shadows, but because of AI and the development of these algorithms that are able to sort of take arbitrary data and learn patterns in that arbitrary data, or artificial intelligence, machine learning, then maybe they're like, oh shit, these humans are about to get onto something big. We've got to step in and put a new control mechanism in place because they might get a bit too powerful, or they might find out that there's this whole new way to view the universe and unlock themselves instead of staying in this little trap. Like maybe we've been trapped for a long time and we're getting to the point where we're going to untrap. I have no idea. I don't spend a lot of time thinking about it, but I just saw it. Yeah. Hella interesting.
You think maybe we got past this point before and now we're coming, well, not like in the same way, but it's possible that previous civilizations have gotten to that unlocking part with the aliens. And then maybe because of that, I mean, I understand like the Younger Dryas period. And when, what's his name? I always forget his fucking name.
Graham Hancock.
Yeah. That they blame it on, comets
just
and
think
shit.
About Hancock.
Yeah. Hand and cock.
Cock.
Yeah.
Two easy words for you to remember. They match perfectly. They generally fit each other quite well.
I'm just fucking terrible with names, guy. But you know what I mean, though? Like there's like a sort of scientific explanation, but who's to say that is what happened? Maybe.
Yeah, no, exactly. You can have many different explanations. So I just found a picture of this guy there's a Reddit thread. What's going on with Mitch McConnell's hands? Which is odd. But anyway, I'm just going to share my screen for a second. This guy, he looks like if like, okay, we're going to go back to Men in Black. In Men in Black, there's that alien that crashes from the spaceship and goes to that guy's, crashes near this guy's house, and the guy's like a real dickhead to his wife, and he goes out with a shotgun, and then the alien like starts to wear him.
Vaguely.
Like wears him as a bodysuit.
Vaguely.
This guy kind of looks like that. Is that an alien wearing a human bodysuit?
Yo, I mean, if we are just going by this picture, 100%, that skin looks put on something. I mean, look at around his like neck area here as well, right? It looks like part of the original alien's head, and they're like, well, we can't cut that off, so we're just gonna have to, fucking put the skin over it. But people are gonna notice. No, fuck it. People are stupid. It'll be good to go. Like if we just cover this part here with the skin, no worries. It's good to go.
I can imagine that reasoning.
Yeah.
So people are saying there's something wrong with his hands. Those lips are perfectly normal after kissing the devil.
Yo, Mitch McConnell just doesn't look very healthy, and he's just kind of ugly. I think that's what it is, man. Or he is legit an alien wearing a skin suit guy. I like that one better, actually. Let's go with that one, Roops. Fucking alien took over this guy's body. Like the alien didn't even, or no, wait, maybe the whole body, maybe he didn't take over anyone's body. Maybe he's just like a legit skin suit that they created.
Yeah, no, I agree. Okay, can you read this one from Slow Hoax? Mitch has been practicing hillbilly necromancy for the last 120 years. He started young, reanimating squirrels in the holler. Yeah, in the holler.
Are there any young pictures of this guy online? Can we see
we'll get one in a sec.
Like...
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah. 1 sec. I'll just holler behind the grandma's shed back when they had running water. Over the years, he learned more and more of her blood magic. Now, Mitch is more corpse than man, but he has total control over the decomposition of his body thanks to the dark incarnations he utters every night as Elaine hoses down his scaly body with the blood of newborn possums mixed with moonshine and Windex. What the fuck? He also has help from the reptilians. See, like, there's just all this. Like, obviously that's just ridiculous. But there's just so many of these conspiracies. I don't know, maybe we went through so much effort.
Dude, the internet's so fucking funny, man. It's crazy. People are so funny. So, Mitch McConnell, is it possible we could find a picture of him when he was younger? I'm curious what he looked like 20 years ago. If that's even...
Dun, 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 dun.
If we'd be able, like, I don't even know.
Man, even when he was young, he looks mad old.
Really? I can't see the picture yet. Okay. Something's loading.
See it? Hella grainy.
Yeah, okay. All right. So there's proof that...
Still looks kind of freaky.
You know what would be really interesting if this was an alien the whole time and they figured out a way how to make the skin suit age over time. So people would just be buying it.
Well, it appears like it has aged, guy.
Yo, you know what I mean though? Like they have like technologically they're able to make the skin suit age.
Yeah. Well, according to them, it looks like it's rotting. He's mad old.
Yeah, it's not perfect, guy. Like they could get as close as they could to like real skin as possible, and that's why you see this rotting effect. That's what alien generated skin looks like, guy, when it ages. Doesn't look right. Does the skin look normal when he's young though?
Well, okay, let's go have a look. Mitch McConnell young. I don't know. The only picture that's like of him when he's really young is like heaps grainy. There's just not a lot of pictures on him.
Well, that's just proof. More proof to what we're saying then, guy.